Hello Mr. Nobody fans, welcome back to another quick review. Today we have the EVOC FR Enduro Blackline backpack. I've been kind of eager to do a review on this because I think a lot of people kind of underestimate or overlook the fact that your back is kind of the lifeline of your body. So your spine's quite important to your survival. A lot of people kind of put importance on helmets and gloves and things like that, which is absolutely their right to do so, but also I think we need to start thinking more about protection for our back. The reason I mentioned that is because this backpack specifically has back protection, CE certified back protector. To be honest, it's been really good because I've fallen off, landed on my back a couple of times, and I felt absolutely nothing at all. And that's with all the tools in my bag, so sharp objects that could potentially stab me in the back, and a 2-litre water bladder that's also in there at the moment. The water bladder is sold separately though, it's not included in the backpack, but that's no biggie. The price I paid for this backpack was around £170 sterling, so 170 GBP RRP. I think it was from Chain Reaction. I can't remember exactly now because I've had it for over a year. So this backpack has been in service, riding with me every single ride for over a year now, and there's absolutely no sign of deterioration in the material or in the stitching or anything like that. It's taken an absolute beating. I actually had to shove it in the shower and give it a clean because it was, I mean, you could probably see there's still a bit of mud. It was actually caked in mud. So, and this is the second time I've cleaned it since I've owned it. And you know, inspecting the stitching and things like that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. This thing is absolutely bomb-proof. Like I said, I've fallen off, I've landed on it, I've scraped it through stuff, it's been covered in mud, all sorts of animal waste fluid that you can think of. It's just a tank. It carries all of my tools. I do tend to ride with an excessive amount of tools on me. It's got spare tubes on the sides here. It's been my lifeline during my rides for well over a year. You know, so despite the fact it costs 170 quid, or it did at the time, it was money well spent, not only for the fact that it carries everything I need, but also because of the backpack's back protector, which has saved, I'm pretty sure it saved my back. I got on a couple of times where I've landed on awkward like steps, like on trails and stuff. Not that I fall off often, but I kind of try and duck and roll, but every now and then you just end up landing on your back. And to be honest, it just saved it. Now, onto some of the features of the backpack itself. This EVOC FR Enduro Blackline, it's very comfortable because you can wrap it around your waist and it stops it from rattling around. It's got a fastener here to secure it, a pocket on the side here in which I keep my keys, and then it just zips up. It's got a lot of storage available on the inside here. You've got a helmet compartment here, so you can just basically shove your helmet in there and clip it on the side. It's got easy access to the top pocket here, which is where I keep all of my tools. So if you look on the side here, there's all my tools: pumps, Allen keys, tyre levers, chain tool, another tool there, a Swiss knife because you need a Swiss knife. So that's the tool compartment that I use. Let's take a look at the top compartment, what's in there. I think in here I've got a load of tubeless tools, so mask. During these COVID times you need a mask. Got tubeless tyre repair patches, tyre boot, ample again storage here. You can put your phone in there if you want, or even like a spare battery to charge your phone. So that's the top storage. On the sides here I keep my spare inner tubes. Even though I run tubeless, you've got to have spare inner tubes, so one on this side and one on the opposite side. So let's take a look at the main compartment. There's plenty of storage inside. This is actually, if I need to take my jacket off, I actually shot it in here. So the backpack opens up and it reveals the main compartment. Now, I've got a water bladder in here, which is a 2 litre EVOC water bladder, but you don't have to have it in there in case you want to carry more stuff, or you just like to have bottles of water rather than a water bladder with the mouthpiece like this. And there's, as you can see, there's plenty of storage at the back there, and you can shove your food in there, your extra jackets or clothing items that you might need out on a ride. Yeah, so it's basically it. I mean, there's no point in talking about too much about the materials used, because like I said, I've had it for over a year, and I've had it with me on every single ride I go on, and it's just not giving up the ghost at all. You know, there's minimal kind of branding. It looks quite stealth. It's nice. I can't fault it, to be honest. It's been extremely reliable. And it's, you know, for the price, yeah, you're paying a premium price for a product which is just basically a backpack, but it's actually so much more than that, because it's integrated a protector. And I think this alone is worth the money, because if you think about the times you end up hurting or slamming your back and you end up getting home going, oh, my back hurts. It just hasn't been the case with this. I've worn it on trails at Swinley Forest, where I've been doing the jumps in the labyrinth section and the red. Yeah, just absolutely brilliant backpack. I can't recommend it enough. Expensive, but well worth it. It's one of those things which I think every mountain biker should have, at least any kind, if not this one, any backpack with back protection, because it's integral to your survivability in case of a serious crash. It certainly saved my skin on a couple of occasions, and I'm extremely impressed with the build quality. You know, I didn't rate EVOC as a company because I didn't know about them, but frankly, I can't fault it. It's been a great purchase, and it's been great in service during my rides, and I hope it keeps on giving, to be honest. Yeah, so this is the quick review for the EVOC FR Enduro Blackline backpack with integrated back protector. If you like the review, please like and subscribe, share it with EVOC, let them know that I'm giving them some love, and I hopefully see you soon out there. Please enjoy your ride and have a nice day.